All right, so have you ever looked at your sink and it's just like, whoa,
Yeah.
it's like a mountain of dishes,
A
right?
ceramic Jenga tower, you're afraid to even touch it.
Exactly. And then you look at your to-do list
Yeah,
and it's like a novel.
it really is.
It's like, whoa, I'm
Yeah.
never going to get through this. And even something small,
Right.
like scheduling a dentist appointment feels
That's impossible.
like, oh my God, I got to climb Mount Everest to do this thing. And
It's way too much.
you're like, okay, you know what? I'll just scroll on my phone for like 5 minutes.
It's just 5 minutes.
And then 3 hours later, you're like,
Oh, yeah, the black hole of the internet.
where did the day go? And I didn't even do the thing I was supposed to do.
And then you feel so guilty afterwards, too.
Yes, exactly. That guilt. And then you're like, why am I like this?
Why am I so lazy?
Right. It's so easy to label ourselves as lazy.
It really is.
But what if it's not laziness?
What if it's something else?
Yeah, what if it's something else?
What if it's burnout?
Yeah, burnout is a real thing. We're talking deep burnout.
Deep down in your soul burnout.
That just feeling of like, I can't even fathom making a sandwich right now.
Yeah, you just don't have the energy for anything.
You're just completely drained and it can really sneak up on you.
It does. It's really sneaky.
You think you're doing okay and then you just hit this wall.
Yeah, and it can happen after months or years of just pushing yourself too hard.
Right. And especially because there's so much pressure in our culture
To just keep going and going.
to hustle, right?
The hustle.
You got to be productive. You got to always be achieving. And
Resting is for the weak.
rest is for the weak,
You
right?
can't possibly take a break.
So you feel guilty even thinking about taking a break.
Oh, yeah.
But what if we need that rest?
What if that's what our body is actually telling us?
What if our body and our mind are like, hey, we need a timeout here.
Yeah, we need to recharge.
We need to recharge. So today we're going to deep dive into
Into the sneaky signs of burnout.
the sneaky signs that you might actually be burnt out and not lazy.
Yeah, because sometimes it can be really hard to tell the difference.
Right, because you feel that lack of motivation.
Yes.
And you're like, well, I must be lazy, but
But it could be something else.
it could be burnout.
Yeah.
So we want you to walk away from this feeling
Understood.
understood, like somebody gets it.
Somebody finally gets it.
And hopefully with a little bit more kindness towards yourself.
Yes, because you deserve that kindness.
You do. So let's jump into the first sign. You ready for this?
I am ready. Hit me.
All right. Sign number 1. You want to be productive so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Like you've got the intention.
The intention is there.
You wake up in the morning and you've got like 17 things.
You got the mental to-do list.
That mental to-do list, it's like a ticker tape going across your brain.
It never stops.
Never stops. And you care about getting these things done. You're not just like blowing them off.
You're not indifferent to them.
You're not indifferent to them. You feel maybe even a little pang of guilt.
A little bit guilty.
Like, I should probably do that, but then nothing.
You just can't seem to get started.
It's like you're glued to the couch or to your bed or wherever you are.
There's an invisible force field holding you back.
Invisible force field. And it's not like you're enjoying it.
No, it's not like you're just relaxing and having a good time.
It's like this weird tension.
Yes.
Like you want to move, but you can't.
Like you're stuck in mud.
And that's actually a key difference between laziness and burnout, right?
It is, because laziness is just kind of like, I don't really care.
I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah, whenever.
No big deal.
But with burnout, you care.
You care and you're frustrated
You're so frustrated.
that you can't do the thing that you want to do.
Yeah, because you're overwhelmed. It's not that you're not motivated. You're just overwhelmed.
So overwhelmed. And I see this all the time online. People are like, I'm so stressed.
About everything I need to do.
But then I just end up scrolling on my phone for hours and I hate myself for it.
Oh, yeah, the self-hate spiral.
The self-hate spiral,
Classic.
classic sign of burnout.
It is. And it's because your brain is basically in this constant state of stress.
It's like red alert all the time.
Yeah, your nervous system is just fried.
Fried.
And it sees everything as a threat.
Even the laundry.
Even folding laundry feels like a life or death situation.
It's like I can't even deal with the socks right now.
The socks are just too much.
They're too much.
Yeah.
So it's not about like consciously being lazy.
Right.
It's your body saying, whoa,
We need to slow down.
we need a break.
Yeah, we need a break.
And instead of beating yourself up for it,
Which is so easy to do.
it is so easy to do that.
Try to have a little compassion for yourself.
A little compassion and recognize that your body's trying to tell you something.
It is. It's trying to protect you.
Okay. So that's sign number 1. Are you ready for sign number 2? All
Bring it on. I'm ready for number 2.
right. Sign number 2. You're feeling emotionally numb.
Numb?
Like a potato.
A potato with no feelings.
No feelings, just blank.
And you're feeling this way even in situations where you think you should feel something.
Right. You're at a wedding and everybody's crying during the vows.
And you're just like, huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then you feel guilty about it.
Like, oh, should I be crying right now? Am I a bad person?
Why am I not feeling anything?
Someone shared a story with me that really hit me hard.
Oh, yeah.
They said, my grandma passed away,
Oh,
and I felt nothing.
wow.
I went through the motions.
Went to the funeral,
Yeah.
did all the things.
Did all the things, but I just felt this emptiness.
That's when you know something's really wrong.
Yeah, and that's heavy stuff.
It is, and it shows how burnout affects us emotionally.
So deeply.
It really does. It dulls
It's
everything.
like if the volume's been turned down on your emotions.
Yeah, everything's muted.
Everything's muted. And it's not that you don't care. It's that
Your emotional reserves are depleted.
depleted, like you have nothing left.
Yeah, you're running on empty.
And this emotional numbness can actually be a survival mechanism.
Really.
Yeah, your brain's like, whoa.
Too much.
Too much going on. We can't handle all these feelings right now.
We got to shut down.
Shut down. So it just kind of turns down the volume on everything.
So you can cope.
But it's important to remember that it's not permanent.
Right. It's not like you're going to feel numb forever.
Your mind is just giving you a signal.
Like, hey, I need a break.
I need a break. I need some serious emotional restoration.
Yeah. And by rest, we don't just mean like watching TV.
Right.
It's about really connecting with yourself again.
Feeling your feeling.
Yeah, feeling your feelings, processing what you've been going through.
Allowing yourself to be present.
To just be.
And to know that it's okay to feel disconnected.
It's a normal response to stress.
It's a sign that you're carrying too much.
So it's time to lighten the load.
Time to lighten the load.
Yep.
All right. Sign number 3. This one's a doozy.
Ooh, I'm intrigued.
Rest doesn't help anymore.
Ooh, I feel that one.
You know how everyone's always like,
Take a break.
just take a break.
Get some rest.
You'll feel better.
You'll be fine.
But you're like, I tried that.
Yeah.
I slept till noon.
You took a day off
Took a mental health day.
and you still feel exhausted.
I still feel like I got hit by a truck.
Like a big tired truck.
A big tired truck. It's like, what's the point of even resting
If it doesn't work.
if it doesn't work?
Yeah, and that's so discouraging.
So discouraging.
Because you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Right, following all the advice.
But you're still not feeling any better.
And that's because with burnout, it's not just about physical rest.
Right. You need more than just sleep.
It's like a deeper kind of rest.
It's emotional rest. It's creative rest.
It's giving yourself permission to just be.
Yeah, without any expectations.
So it's not that rest is useless.
It's that you might need a different kind of rest.
Right. You need rest that actually replenishes you.
That fills your cup.
And that might look different for everybody.
Yeah, it might be spending time in nature.
It might be talking to a friend.
It might be just sitting in silence
Anything that helps you feel more connected to yourself.
and more at peace.
All right. You ready for number 4?
Hit me was number 4.
Okay, number 4. Things you used to love
Yeah.
now feel like chores.
Oh, this one's tough.
This one's tough. So think about those hobbies
The things you used to get so excited about
that lit you up.
made you feel alive.
And now you're just like the thought of doing them is exhausting.
Yeah, and it feels like an obligation.
Like one more thing on the to-do list.
Even though it's supposed to be fun.
I know, it's so weird.
It is. It's like you've lost the spark.
The spark is gone.
And then the guilt creeps in.
Oh, yeah, the guilt is like, why don't you enjoy this anymore? What's wrong with you?
You're a failure.
But here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with you.
It's just burnout.
Burnout messes with your brain chemistry.
It does. It affects your dopamine levels.
Dopamine, that feel-good chemical.
The one that makes you feel motivated and happy.
So when you're burnt out, you're not getting that dopamine hit.
From the things you used to love.
So it's like you're trying to light a fire with wet wood.
It's just not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. You're missing that essential ingredient,
The sparks.
the spark.
Yeah.
But it's important to remember that the spark isn't gone forever.
Right. It's just dormant.
It's just taking a nap.
It's waiting for you to recharge.
So be patient with yourself.
Yeah. And try not to force it.
Just create some space for that spark to maybe flicker back to life.
And it will. Okay. Ready for number 5?
I'm ready for number 5.
Number 5, forgetfulness and disorganization.
Oh my gosh.
Like you're losing your mind.
Where are my keys?
Where are my keys? I just had them.
I was just using them.
You walk into a room and you're like,
Why am I here?
why am I here? What was I doing?
What was I looking for?
It's like your brain is a computer with too many tabs open.
And it's just crashing.
Crashing, and you start to feel like you're failing.
Like you're not capable anymore.
But it's not that you're not capable.
Is that your brain is overloaded.
Overloaded. It's like a sponge that's so full of water.
It can't absorb anything else. And it can't even squeeze anything out.
It's just saturated.
So when you're feeling forgetful and disorganized,
It's a sign that you need to simplify.
simplify and give your brain a break.
Yeah. Clear out some of those tabs.
Close some tabs
Take a break.
and give yourself some time to just relax.
Relax and recharge. All right, number 6.
What's number 6?
Number 6, constant guilt.
Oh, the guilt.
The guilt that doesn't actually motivate you to do anything.
Yeah, it's just they're weighing you down.
It's like you're carrying this heavy backpack of guilt everywhere you go.
And it's filled with all your shoulds.
I should be more productive.
I should be more organized.
I should be a better friend.
I should be exercising more.
The shoulds are just never ending.
They never stop.
And it's so ironic because we think that guilt will motivate us.
Right, like if we just feel bad enough, we'll finally get our act together.
But it doesn't work that way.
No, it just makes you feel worse.
It just adds another layer to that backpack of guilt.
And it paralyzes you.
It paralyzes you because you're already exhausted. You're already running on empty.
And then you pile on the guilt, and it's just like,
Game over.
game over.
You just want to give up.
So if you're feeling constantly guilty,
That's a sign that you need to be kinder to yourself.
you need to forgive yourself
Yeah, and let go of those shoulds.
because they're not serving you.
They're just holding you back.
Right, ready for number 7.
Bring on number 7.
Okay, number 7. You fantasize about escaping your life.
Oh, yeah. This one's relatable.
It is, isn't it? And I'm not talking about like in a dramatic way.
Not running away to join the circus.
Not running away to join the circus, although that does sound kind of fun.
It is.
But it's more like this deep yearning to just hit pause.
Yeah, to just step off the treadmill for a while.
Like imagine going to a remote cabin.
With no Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi, no phone, no emails.
Just peace and quiet.
And nature.
Yeah.
Or maybe you fantasize about selling all your possessions.
Becoming a minimalist.
And traveling the world.
with just a backpack.
And a backpack and no responsibilities.
No deadlines.
No deadlines.
No expectations.
Just freedom.
Yeah.
And that's because your current life feels
unsustainable.
so unsustainable, like you're carrying too much.
Way too much.
And your mind is just desperate for a break.
So it comes up with these escape fantasies.
It's a way to cope.
Yeah, it's like a pressure valve.
So if you're having these thoughts,
Don't judge yourself.
it's okay.
It just means you need to change
You need to change. You need to create more space in your life.
for rest and relaxation.
Enjoy.
Yeah, things that actually feel good.
Okay, number 8.
What's number 8?
Right.
You're overly reactive to small things.
Oh, yeah.
Like you spill a glass of water and you're like,
It's the worst day of my life.
why me? Why is this happening to me?
Or someone cuts you off in traffic.
And you're like road rage.
You're ready to fight.
And it's not like you're normally like this.
Right. You used to be chill.
I used to be so chill.
But now everything just sets you off.
And that's because your nervous system is fried.
Fried from burnout. It's stuck in fight or flight mode,
So it's constantly on edge,
looking for danger.
even when there is none.
So those little things
That used to not bother you
now feel like major threats.
because your emotional reserves are depleted.
You have no buffer.
No buffer.
So everything just hits you full force.
And it feels overwhelming.
But the good news is,
What's the good news?
it's not permanent.
Thank goodness.
As you start to recover from burnout,
You'll regain that emotional resilience
you'll be able to handle those little annoyances
without losing your cool.
without losing your cool. All right, ready for number 9.
Yes, give me number 9.
Number 9, you feel disconnected from yourself.
Oh, this is a big one.
This is a big one. It's like you're going through the motions.
But you're not really there.
You're not present. You're not engaged.
You're just kind of existing.
And it's hard to
The
remember.
last time you felt truly alive.
Like excited about something.
Passion.
You might even look in the mirror and be like,
Who is that?
I don't even recognize myself.
It's like you're a stranger to yourself.
And this can feel really scary.
You can.
Because you're like, what happened to me?
Where did I go?
But this is another sign of burnout.
Yeah, your system is shutting down.
To protect itself.
It's like it's going into energy conservation mode.
And it's shutting off all the non-essential functions.
Like joy and creativity and passion.
Because those things take energy.
And right now, you don't have any to spare.
So it's not that you're a bad person or you don't care about anything. It's
Right.
that your system is just trying to survive.
It's doing its best to keep you going.
And the good news is that those parts of you,
They're still there.
they're not gone forever.
They're just waiting for you to come back to them.
As you start to heal and recharge,
You'll start to feel more connected to yourself again.
you'll rediscover those things that make you feel alive.
Okay. Number 10.
Number 10, the shooting.
Oh, the shooting.
It's like a broken record in your head.
I should be doing this.
I should be doing
I
that.
should be better.
It's exhausting.
So exhausting. And it's sneaky because it feels like motivation.
Like you're holding yourself accountable.
But it's actually just shame.
Yeah, it's your inner critic.
That voice in your head that's always telling you you're not good enough.
You're not doing enough.
You're not enough.
And it gets louder when you're burnt out.
So much louder.
Because you're already feeling insecure.
and inadequate.
And the shoulding just reinforces those feelings.
So instead of shooting yourself,
Try to be kind to yourself.
ask yourself, what do I need?
What would feel good right now?
Maybe it's rest. Maybe it's connection.
Maybe it's just a break from all the shoulds.
Give yourself permission to not be perfect.
You don't have to do it all.
Okay, number 11.
What's number 11?
You've lost your motivation for things you used to be passionate about.
Oh, this one's tough.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's not just that you don't have the time or energy.
It's that you don't even feel like it anymore.
The thought of doing those things
That used to light you up.
now just feels meh. And you're like, what's the point?
What's the point? Why bother?
And you worry that you've lost yourself.
Like that part of you is gone forever?
But it's not.
It's not. It's just buried under the burnout.
Your system is in survival mode.
So it's not prioritizing things that aren't essential for survival.
And that includes hobbies and passions.
Because those things take energy.
And right now, you're running on empty.
So be patient with yourself.
Yeah, and don't try to force it.
Just focus on taking care of yourself
And eventually those passions will resurface.
when you're ready for them.
Okay, number 12.
Number 12, you're grieving the gap between who you are and what you can do.
Oh, this is a big one.
This is a big one. You know you're capable of more.
You remember a time when you could do it all?
You had the energy, the focus, the motivation.
And now you feel like a shadow of your former self.
It's like you're watching yourself from outside your body.
And you're like, come on, you can do this.
Why are you just sitting there?
But you can't.
You can't because you're exhausted.
You're burnt out.
And it's not laziness, it's grief.
You're grieving the loss of your energy,
The loss of your ability to do the things you love.
the loss of your former self.
And it's okay to grieve that.
It's normal to feel sad and frustrated.
It's not your fault.
It's just burnout.
And as you start to heal,
You'll start to feel more like yourself again.
you'll regain that energy and motivation.
And you'll be able to close that gap.
Okay, ready for number 13.
I'm ready.
Number 13, you're tired all the time no matter how much sleep you get.
Oh, I know this one.
You could sleep for 10 hours.
And still wake up feeling exhausted.
It's like the sleep doesn't even touch the
It's
tiredness.
a different kind of tired.
It's a soul tiredness.
Yeah, like your whole being is exhausted.
And it's because you're carrying so much
Emotional weight.
stress, anxiety, pressure.
It's all taking its toll,
And it's preventing you from truly resting.
even when you're asleep.
Your mind is still racing.
Your body is still tense.
So you need more than just sleep.
You need to address the underlying stress
You need to find ways to calm your nervous system
to create a sense of safety and peace.
so you can actually rest and recover.
Okay, number 14.
Number 14, you've stopped dreaming or planning for the future.
Interesting.
Think about it. When was the last time,
You felt excited about the future?
like genuinely excited, not just like, oh, I can't wait for the weekend.
But like a real sense of hope and possibility?
Yeah, and if you can't remember,
That's a sign of burnout.
because when you're burnt out,
You're in survival mode.
you're just focused on getting through the day.
You don't have the energy to think about the future.
It feels too overwhelming.
And too risky.
What if you get your hopes up?
And then you're disappointed.
So it's easier to just stay in the present.
Even if the present isn't great,
But it's important to remember that this is temporary.
you haven't lost your ability to dream,
It's just dormant.
waiting for you to recharge.
And as you start to heal...
You'll find that those dreams will come back.
Okay, last one, number 15.
Bring it on.
You don't know what you want anymore.
Oh, yeah.
You just know that this isn't it.
This is not the life for me.
This job, this relationship, this city,
Everything feels off.
like you're wearing a shoe that's 2 sizes too small.
It's hurting your feet.
And you're like, I gotta get out of this shoe.
But you don't know what other shoes to wear.
And this isn't necessarily a crisis.
It's more like a misalignment.
Like you've been following a path that's not meant for you.
And you finally reach the end of it.
And you're like, now what?
But this realization is a good thing.
It is.
It's a sign that you're ready for a change.
You're ready to create a life that truly aligns with who you are.
Even if you don't know what that looks like yet.
So if any of these signs resonated with you,
Or all of them.
or all of them, let's be real.
Yeah.
Please be kind to yourself.
You are not lazy.
You're not a failure.
You're just burnt out.
You've been pushing yourself too hard for too long.
And it's time to give yourself a break.
So instead of asking yourself, what's wrong with me?
Ask yourself, what do I need?
What do I need to heal?
What would feel good right now?
And then give yourself permission to do those things.
Even if it's just for 5 minutes.
Because you deserve to feel good.
You do.
You deserve to feel rested and recharged.
You deserve a life that lights you up.
So let this be the beginning of something new.
Something gentler.
Something that truly nourishes your soul.
And remember, you're not alone.
We're all in this together.
So be kind to yourself and to each other.
and go find that spark.